I got my passport literally for the first time during the pandemic last year, but I'm in Mexico right now.
Oh,
And
Damn.
yeah, so I started, I was in San Diego, and I was like, it was actually for the US, I'd probably say San Diego might probably be, if you must be in the US, besides maybe Seattle also, that's probably one of the best places you could be, especially as a young black man. But I decided to go a bit further south, and now I'm down here in Mexico, and I guess the best way I could put it is you definitely don't hurt for options down here. That's for doggone sure. So
damn. Okay, okay. Wow, wow. Okay. Where in Mexico are you? Are you in the capital? And tell us your experience with Mexican women. Are they checking for brothers out there heavily in Mexico? That's what the brothers in the chat want to know.
okay. So at first I started just down in TJ, but which is Tijuana, but then I went down further to Rosarito, and then I went down to Guadalajara, and I was down there for about, I'll probably say 2 weeks to a month. And as far as if they're checking for you, I would just put this out here right now. Now they definitely do for sure, but if you don't know any Spanish, it's kind of like Colombia a little bit from what I hear. I haven't been to Colombia, but if you don't know any Spanish at all, you might struggle a little bit, but the dating apps are definitely your friend down here. If you know at least, basic Spanish, that'll go a lot further for you. And yeah, man, this is really good. Like they're very hospitable, very friendly, very, very feminine, especially compared to American women.
Damn. Okay, so what place specifically, what city specifically in Mexico did you get more play? First question. And I know Mexico is consisted of, the Caucasian race and is it indigenous people? Can't say it properly. Sorry, guys. And the mixed race uh, people that have brown skin. Uh, which one of them are giving most plays to brothers?
Okay, so I would say definitely the further south you go, because like I'm now back up in Tijuana.
Hey, Sai, wait, hold up. Sai,
Sorry
Sai,
about
put
that.
yourself
My
on mute.
fault. My fault.
Put yourself
Yeah,
on mute.
Yep.
yeah, I'm back up in Tijuana because I got some stuff in San Diego I got to handle and stuff again. But the further south you go, the better, definitely. So I'll probably say once you go about I want to say about an hour south of here, it automatically starts to change like drastically. And I'd even go as far to say, and I've got a Mexican friend. He's my barber up here, and he said it straight. Like Tijuana, yeah, we're basically in Mexico, but you're really dealing with more Americanized Mexicans who live here because a lot of them also live in San Diego. So the further south you go, the better. Now, the further south I've ever been is Guadalajara, but I've talked to friends and stuff, seen videos and things of brothers that have been down to like Mexico City. I've heard both crazy, good and bad things about Mexico City because it's like so big. But like once you go even further south of there, like Merida, which is all the way towards Cancun, I've heard great things. Um, what other cities? I've even heard of this one cat that I see on YouTube who went down to Oaxaca, which is way, way down. That's north, more towards Belize. So I would go as far as say all of them. And I haven't even been all the way down there yet. So I would, say all of Mexico is, pretty good. And what else did you ask me besides that?
So I asked you, so Mexico has different races there. You got the white race there. You have
Oh
the
yeah.
indigenous race there, and the mixture of white and indigenous people. What race of women give you the most play in Mexico?
Well, I was just so man, I don't want to say this. So once you go more south of Tijuana, more south of the northern Mexican cities, they're automatically going to be checking. You might, in fact, a lot of them will just straight up come up to you and start talking because they don't see that many Americans in general, but especially like a Black American or a Black Canadian, Black British, especially if like with your accent, definitely they might even actually, since a lot of them don't know English. Um, your accent may actually work against you a little bit if you don't know any Spanish, but as long as you're pretty much, non-Afro Latino, they'll automatically be checking for you. And as far as which ones, whether light or dark, it doesn't even matter, bro. It's just um all of them. And that's the best way I could put it. All of them. So
Damn.
yeah,
May I ask a question?
Yeah,
yeah,
go on.
sure,
So I actually wanted to ask you this as well, international passport, but our friend here is talking about his experiences in Mexico. I want to know, do you notice that these women in Mexico treat you noticeably better than a lot of women have in America from your experience?
definitely, yeah. I would even say, as far even just being a stranger, even if you don't want to talk about dating or affectionate or lustful interactions, they're way just Mexicans as national people are way more friendly, way more down to earth. Even up here in Tijuana, where it's a bit more American-ish. You
Mhm.
might have some Mexicans that still drive BMWs and Benzes, but the difference is a good example I could use to describe it is, you might see a Mexican woman who might have a wealthy husband or a husband that makes enough for her to drive a Benz or BMW, but when she gets out the car and you see her getting the groceries, it'll still be from the local food market. She'll still be dressed in like normal clothes, so they stay humble despite their financial advances. Is not a materialistic country at all, so that alone makes them very humble, very down to earth people to deal with, especially the women. It's
So they're not as like
similar.
a, go ahead.
Oh yeah, when I was in Seattle, I hung around my Brazilian friends a lot. And I've dated with some Brazilian women as well, but it's similar to Brazilian women. I'll say Brazilian women have a bit more of a like a natural promiscuous like air to them, if that makes sense.
I've
But
heard that. Yeah.
yeah, but it's similar to Brazilian women, but that's how I would describe it.
Hold up. So, are you saying that in Seattle, uh, the women there in Seattle are checking heavy for brothers? Is that what you're saying? The sideshow.
Brazil, specifically, are you talking about all women?
I'm talking about women. Yeah, all women. Yeah, are they checking for? I mean, good looking.